Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about a little polish for days haul. I have her new Night Glow collection here, and then I do have a couple other random polishes that I picked up. They were marked down for a decent price, so I went ahead and got a couple extras. If you guys saw my Day Glow collection from Polished for Days, I do this type of video a little bit differently. So with this current collection here, I have them swatched in one coat. We're going to swatch them over a coordinating color, and then we're going to swatch them over black as well. I like to do that because when I wear polishes like this, I generally wear them as toppers over a coordinating undie. That's just my personal preference. I don't have to do the extra coats for full opacity. These are gorgeous though. I have seen them in swatches worn on their own, and they are so glowy, so beautiful. They're just stunning. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So the first one in this collection is Baja Blasted. This is a teal base with blue to purple iridescent shimmer. This is so glowy. Absolutely so glowy. I have seen so many people talk about this one. I saw Mercedes from Hey Mercedes swatch this, and I knew I needed to pick this one up. So here it is in the first coat. I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat on camera for you guys. These are just stunning. I am so excited to add these to my collection. I really enjoyed the Day Glow polishes that I have worn every single one of those already, and I loved them. I fell in love with them. They're so beautiful. So there it is in a quick second coat. Then I have a swatch of a green that we're going to put it over for the undie we're using. This is Orly's Plastic Jungle. I wanted to do coordinating colors because that's most likely how I would wear these polishes. You could wear them on their own, you could pair them over lots of different polishes, but I wanted to see what it would look like over Plastic Jungle. Well, that's pretty. You get all of that gorgeous blue glow, but you can also see here it really just amps up that opacity. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to turn my lighting down a little bit. I feel like it's a little too bright. So there it is in two coats on its own, and then one coat over Plastic Jungle. And then I'm going to go ahead and go over a black. The black that I used for reference is this one by Misho Beauty. I got this in a D-stash. I reserved that one solely for swatches. So we're going to go ahead and go over black. I assume you're really just going to get that blue shimmer payoff. Oh, okay. That's a little different than I expected it to be. I like that though. That's really pretty. You do get that blue to purple shimmer predominantly. So you get three types of combos all in one with these polishes. I'm going to go ahead and do a third coat of this polish really quickly just to see what it looks like. I have also seen people use these polishes under like a blurring base coat. Polish for Days has several blurring bases that you could use. I don't own any of those. I do have a couple from other brands, but I don't always remember to use them. So with this, I just put it over a coordinating undie and wear it. So there we have three coats Baja Blasted on its own, one coat over Orly's Plastic Jungle, and one coat over black. I did also want to do a quick comparison. I have a green from the most recent collection. I wanted to put them side by side here if I could find it. Okay, so here we have the green from the Day Glow collection, and this one is, I'll try to put it on the screen. I knew I was going to forget the name of this one. High Voltage, I believe. Well, maybe. No. Anyway, I'll put it on the screen. So I want to compare it to Baja Blasted so you guys could see a little bit of a difference here. So this is a comparison of the two. They are very, very different, but these definitely don't look anywhere close to the same. But I thought I would show you guys just for reference. I'm sure some people are curious if they are very similar or not. The next one is this polish. This is called Nova Melon. This is a gorgeous glowy polish. This one is a neon pink with green to pink to purple glowy shimmer. This is gorgeous. Now, when it came to trying to find an undie for this one, I was not sure what I wanted to use. With my last video on the Day Glow polishes, I did a peach base for a similar polish to this, but I didn't want to do that this time. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so our undie is going to be this pink from Essie. This is All Dolled Up. I don't know how they will pair together. This may not go like I think, but I wanted to just kind of play around with it. I should have probably swatched a brighter pink separately, and I did not think to do that. So with these, this is one coat of Nova Melon on its own. And I'm going to go ahead and throw on a quick second coat here, and then we will also do comparisons to the other pinks that were available in her first collection, just for reference as well, because I'm curious to see what they look like side by side. This is gorgeous. I've seen so many people posting pictures of this polish on the Polished for Days Facebook group. It's gorgeous. Again, I definitely would recommend using an undie or a blurring base if possible, just to get that fuller opacity effect. These are gorgeous either way, but they are more sheer polishes where I feel like I know I'm going to pair them over a base color. That's just my personal preference. So then we're going to go ahead and do one coat over Essie's All Dolled Up. And I don't know how these will pair. We shall see. Okay. That's not actually too bad. It definitely gives it a different look. Deepens that color for sure. I actually like how that looks. You could definitely tell here you get a deeper pink because of that base. So there's a slight difference there, but I think this would look good over a brighter, almost like neon as well. I think you would get a similar effect. Really quickly, I want to do a comparison here of the pink polish from the last collection. They are different as well. So the pink one from the last collection is Fluorescent, which is this polish here. And then we have Nova Melon. So we're going to do a quick side-by-side here of each of these. And as you guys could tell, they are very different polishes. So Nova Melon is on the right, and then Fluorescent is on the left. Now Fluorescent is a 3-coat polish. I am going to go ahead and throw a 3rd coat of that Nova Melon shade on really quickly just to even things up a little bit. I should have done that with the green polishes as well. I might have. I don't remember if I did a 3rd coat. I'll have to go back and check. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw on a quick 3rd coat here. These are beautiful. The glow in these polishes, you guys, they're going to have you shocked. They are that beautiful. So now we'll do another quick comparison here. So now we have 3 coats of Fluorescent, which is on the right, and then 3 coats of Nova Melon on the left. They are very different polishes, very different shimmers. Watch that one over black here just to see what this one looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I like how that one looks. That's really pretty. So there is 3 coats of Nova Melon on its own, 1 coat over Essie's All Dolled Up, and 1 coat over a black. At all. For the next one, I think I'm the most excited for this polish. This is Glow Stick, and this is a bright neon limey green with blue shimmer. This is gorgeous. I'll do a quick side-by-side here of it beside Baja Blasted. This one is also very different as well. This is such a bright, fun shade. So here is the first coat of Glow Stick. We're going to throw on a quick 2nd coat here as well. This one's beautiful. Oh, I forgot to do the black swatch for that pink one. 1 second. So back to the green. This is 2 coats. I'm going to do a quick 3rd coat, then we're going to swatch it over that coordinating undie polish. I'm confusing myself here, trying to go back and forth and forgetting to show the what these look like with black swatches. So there it is in 3 coats. For my undie, I have Salon Perfect Dippin' Dots. This is Lime Ice. I think this is going to pair beautifully over that shade. This is going to be stunning. Yes, absolutely beautiful. The undie that I picked is perfect for this polish. It is absolutely beautiful. You get the same effect between these 2 polishes, but with the undie, you obviously have a more opaque polish than you do with it on its own. But in 3 coats on its own versus with an undie and then 1 coat over top, you get the same idea. I feel like it looks just about identical in person. Then we're going to go over the black real quick. This is pretty too. The formulas on these polishes are top-notch. She has outdone herself. They're absolutely beautiful. So there we have 3 coats of glow stick on its own, 1 coat over Salon Perfect Dippin' Dots Lime Ice, and 1 coat over black. These are stunning. There's a green from her other collection here that I have, and these are very similar. I was going to try and figure out to do a quick comparison of the 2 greens from both of these collections. So this is the one from the first collection called Limelight. This is the Day Glow polish. And then we have Glow Stick. So I wanted to share them with you guys so you'd see them side by side. They're very similar. These are very similar polishes. Obviously the shimmer is different in each of these. They don't have quite the same undertone, if that makes sense. In my swatches, though, they do look very, very similar. So there's not a huge difference between them. The shimmer's the only thing I'm seeing that's different in person. The shimmer is definitely a different type of shimmer with these. So just in case you were curious what shade these looked like, hopefully this is helpful. I was curious myself. I didn't realize the greens were that close together. So the next one is a Bright Fun Orange. This is beautiful. This is Astro Bright. This is a neon orange with pink to green iridescent shimmer. I am so excited for this one. I've seen swatches of it and I thought this might have to go on my nails very quickly. I am trying to just go through polishes that are on my summer rack, and I'm like, ugh, I wore all the Day Glow polishes last month because I couldn't wait, and I may have to do that with these. They're just that beautiful. They are so pretty. So here we have Astro Bright in 1 coat. This one's beautiful. I'm excited to see what this looks like build up. It is such a fun polish, and they didn't come out with a bright orange in that first collection. It was a little bit more of a muted, like peachy shade, peachy coral. So I'm excited for this one. Just in that 2nd coat, this is totally speaking to me. This is so pretty. Absolutely a gorgeous polish. Stunning. So for the undie, I went with a very similar shade. We have Rogue Lacquer. Everything is fine. This is from her Hot Mess Express Neon collection. I think these are going to pair beautifully together. I am so excited to see this. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's perfect. It is so pretty. And it deepens up that base color. You get a more opaque polish combo with an undie. On its own in 2 coats, it's definitely a little bit sheer. I feel like blurring base coat or a like colored base coat of some sort. I don't have any from Polished for Days. I really should try theirs because I've seen so many people talk about them. That is what most people do. They wear a base coat from Polished for Days and then put these over top. I'm going to do a quick 3rd coat of that Astro Bright shade real quick. You could wear these however you choose to. I just prefer to wear them over undies that are a similar color. It just makes sense in my opinion. I'm not one for super sheer polishes, and I feel like if you have to build them up in 3 to 4 coats, I don't like to do that if I don't have to, so I try to pair them over an undie. So here we have Astro Bright in 3 coats, 1 coat over a undie, and then we're going to go over this black swatch with it really, really quickly. This is going to be beautiful. Look at that. That's pretty too. I love how that looks. It just gives it a totally different effect. You see all of the beautiful glowy shimmer in there. This is so pretty. Yeah, you definitely get that pink. It says pink to green iridescent shift. I don't know if I'm seeing a green shift in here. I don't know. Well, actually, you might in the bottle. On that swatch, though, I don't feel like I'm seeing green. You get a predominant pinky peachy shift. That is really pretty. I do have the peachy shade from her last launch here that I did wear, and it is Neon Surge. So this is Neon Surge from her Day Glow collection. These are definitely not the same across the board at all. So here we have both of these polishes. We've got Neon Surge on the right and Astro Bright on the left. They are two different polishes, so if you have both of these and possibly were wondering if you needed both, I say totally. They are two different colors, two different shades. I am glad to have both of these in my collection because they don't look anything alike, and that is exciting. So for the last one of this collection, we have a purple. This is Moonlit. This polish is a cool-toned neon purple with glowy pink to green shimmer. I do have the purple from her last launch to put side by side here. So this is from the Day Glow collection. This is Electra. And then you have Moonlit here on the left. So these are very different polishes. I will say I've seen people talk about the fact that both of these purples are so different. Some people liked the first purple, which is this one in Electra. Some people really were gravitated towards that second purple here, which is a deeper, more pigmented purple. However, I have fallen in love with this purple. I wore it recently over a purple base and fell in love with just the way the manicure looked. It was so stunning. If you guys saw my video where I swatched this Day Glow collection, you'll see that I swatched it over coordinating color, and it is stunning. So pretty. So here we have one coat of Moonlit. That I do have a coordinating purple. We're going to put this over, and then we're going to put it over a black as well. I think if you purchased both collections, I think you're going to be very, very happy with them. I know I was like, do I need all these? They just all looked so pretty. I had to pick them up, and I am glad that I did. This one's a little bit more sheer in person, but even in that second coat, it is definitely building up to a beautiful shade of purple. This one we're going to do in 3 coats, and then I'm going to go ahead and put these side by side for comparisons for you guys to see what they look like. Do one coat over this color, and I picked this shade from China Glaze. This is Left My Heart in Havana. This is a really pretty mid-toned purple cream that I thought would be beautiful with this polish. Oh, that's pretty. This is gorgeous. She totally changed things up with both of these purples. They are not the same at all. They are so pretty. So here we have it over one coat of that China Glaze polish. I'm going to do a quick third coat just to see what it looks like build up. Again, I would recommend a base coat, like a blurring base coat, or a undie for these polishes. You could definitely wear them on their own. But the post that I've seen on her Facebook group, I see a lot of people wearing these as kind of like a topper situation, like what I've done with these polishes. So there is 3 coats of Moonlit. We're going to go over the black really quickly. The formulas on these are amazing. Oh, wow. Yeah, they just go on like butter. The formulas are phenomenal with these polishes. Look how gorgeous that looks over black. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that with this polish. Do a quick side-by-side of the swatches really quickly, just in case you're curious. So here we have both of those purples. So we have 3 coats of Electra, which is the Day Glow polish, and then we have 3 coats of Moonlit. So you could definitely tell they're 2 different polishes. Then I'm going to put the over a base color side by side here. You can again tell that they are 2 different polishes. The glow aspect is different with these. So there are the black swatches. So we've got Electra on the right and Moonlit on the left. They just look so beautiful. You guys will have to let me know your thoughts. They're so stunning. So really quick, I have a couple other random polishes here that I picked up, and I wanted to add to this haul as well. These were just ones that I was curious about. I wanted to see what my thoughts would be on these. I think I'm going to try swatching these over black also. So let me get my swatch sticks out here. I don't have black nail wheels in front of me, so these were 9 something, 10 something. My husband picked them out. These are from other releases that she had come out with. So we have this one. This is Just Around the River Bend. This polish is a blue-toned purple-gray packed with purple to orange shimmer and holographic flakes. This one was originally released in the Once Upon a Dream collection for 2022. I do have each of these swatched, so here it is in one coat. This one's gorgeous. I'm excited to see what it looks like over black. I think it's going to be beautiful. I would definitely pair this over a similar base color as well. It's that stunning. So there it is in 2 coats. This is so glowy, so pretty. And the sparkle payoff on these. They're so pretty. So now we're going to do 1 coat over black here. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Wowza. That's 1 coat over black. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Yeah, they don't look like the same polish, that is for sure. That's stunning. I'm going to do a quick 3rd coat of that one. Oh my goodness. I think this is still on her website if you guys are interested in this particular one. It was still on there as of the other day. So there it is, build up in 3 coats, and then I'm going to show 1 coat over black here. So just look at the difference. Wow. I did not expect it to look that way over a black swatch. That is really pretty. For the next one, we have this one. This is Snowflakes, and this is part of a Snow Day Polish collection for 2021. This is a tinted denim blue packed with holographic flakes. This one is pretty. This is really, really beautiful. So here it is in 1 coat. I'm going to put this one over black as well here in just a little bit. These are fun. I was just on the website when I went to do that new collection that she released, and my husband's like, well, what do you think of these? And I thought, why not? I love her polishes. I don't wear them enough, but I've started wearing them, and they are beautiful. So there it is in 2 coats. This one over black is most likely going to be jaw-dropping, I imagine. I think this is going to be stunning over black. We'll see. Oh, wow. That is like disco. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's almost like just a holographic topper. Look at that, though. That's pretty. So here it is in that 2nd coat. I think I'm going to stop in 2 coats. I feel like it looks perfect in 2 coats. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. For the last one, we have this polish. This is Once Upon a Dream, and this is part of the Once Upon a Dream collection for 2022. Did I already talk about one of those? Yeah, okay, so these 2 polishes are from the same collection. Just Around the River Bend and Once Upon a Dream are from the same collection for 2022. I did not know that. So here is 1 coat of Once Upon a Dream. Oh, I didn't even talk about what this actually is. Hold on a second. So this is a periwinkle base with pink to orange to yellow to green shimmer and holographic flakes. This one's beautiful. I'm excited to see what it looks like over black too. Yeah, it deepens that up beautifully. These are delicate, but yet they're fun, interesting shades at the same time. So there it is in 2 coats. This one over black is probably going to be absolutely gorgeous. So let's see. You have that little bit of a tinted base. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's beautiful over black. You get a similar effect to that first polish. So here they both are over black. So you've got Once Upon a Dream in the first coat, and then just around the river bend on the left in 1 coat. They're beautiful. So that is everything for today's video. Let me know your thoughts on these polishes down below. If you got your hands on the Day Glow or Night Glow polishes, let us know down below which ones you had to pick up. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and we'll see you later.